Go lay down, JJ. Hello everyone and welcome. Make sure you say hello when you come in so I know you're here. Hopefully this all fits on my screen. Get some colors going here. Gonna be working with a few colors today. Okay. Hey, Carrie. How was your pasta? That looked amazing. Hey, Marlo. I have a pasta machine. Hey, Joey. But I've never actually made pasta. So when I saw yours, I thought, you know what? Now, if I was to try making something new, is probably a good time to try. It really is. Just mixing up my colors here. It looked very tasty. Was it hard to do, Carrie? That's the part that's always scared me, is that, I don't know. I'm a really good baker, but I don't know why that just really freaks me out. Making something like that from scratch. Hey, Leanne. Just freaks me out. So I am mixing up some colors here. I've got guava. I'm working on this one right now. I've already mixed up the berry. I think it's called berry. Let's see. Oh no, raspberry sorbet. I was wrong. And this is our Citrus Splash, one of the new In Vogue colors. So these are only available until the new catalog release, which is, I'm going to say July. Then they switch out our In Vogue colors. They're really nice and bright and springy. Spring and summer. So I want to make sure that they're all mixed up really good. Well, I'm going to try it. I am going to commit to trying to make pasta maybe this weekend, and hubby can help. We'll make it an event. Or maybe I'll surprise him and make it on Friday. That would be cool. And I have chalk paste on my fingers, and I just went to touch my iPad screen. I have it all over there. Okay, I know I have another stir stick. And this is the poppy. So we've got poppy, Citrus Splash, guava, and raspberry sorbet. I think you can see the colors along the side there. Hey, Lysandra. So for our transfer, we're actually working on this is an 18 by 18 Sylvie frame. which is a beautiful frame. And I just have to get this out. This is called a Hello Spring wreath. Isn't that cute? It just fits perfectly in this frame. I love this. So this is, it's leaves, but I think I might be doing some of them in color. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Hey Marika. Have not decided. But I do need to fuzz this. And I have a really small fuzzing towel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over for now. And I'm going to write on the back. And the reason that I write on the back of the transfers is because the back is a paper side. You never want to put your transfer back on the paper side because it'll stick and you're going to have a hard time and you could end up ruining your transfer. This side is a glossy side, and this is the side you always want to put your transfer on. Now with large transfers, I find it easier to peel the backer sheet off the transfer rather than peeling the transfer off the sheet. We'll put that aside, and I'm going to flip this and fuzz it really well. By fuzzing it, I'm putting some lint on so that it won't really stick to my surface. I want it to stick, but not to the point where I have a hard time taking it off. So that's why we fuzz. It's super important to do the fuzzing if you're putting it on glass or metal. Let's make sure I've got... Make sure that I have the hooks on the right way. The only time I wouldn't fuzz my transfer is if I was doing it on fabric, because then you want it to be really sticky. Okay, so now I'm just pressing down. I want to make sure I don't have any air bubbles, and a good way to check that is I use a small squeegee and I just push. Now I can see that there's quite an air bubble. Oh, I got it out. So you just want to push all the air out of the transfer. If you have air bubbles and they're close to where the transfer is, or where the silkscreen area is, you could end up having bleeding underneath the transfer, which isn't really a good thing. And I've got a stick or something underneath here. Put that back down. There we go. Now for colors, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the inside first and then peel the transfer up and then do the outside. That is our plan of attack. And I think I want to use the guava for the words. I put down a lot of chalk paste, but any excess I can put back in the jar if there is any, which is awesome. So you just want to use your squeegee, run it across the silkscreen area, and scrape excess off. I really underestimated that. And you want to kind of work quickly because the chalk paste does dry. And if you take too long, it'll dry in the silk screen. And then you're going to have a heck of a time. It'll actually peel up what you chalked and it'll be stuck in the screen. So you don't want to work in a room where you've got a fan going overhead. If the room is too warm, I had that problem a lot last summer because I had an overhead fan going and I didn't even think about it. Okay, we're going to pull this up. If I can get a hold of it. Just going to pull straight back. And we're just going to dry this. So it's going to get a little bit noisy. Okay. Hey Pat, I didn't see you come in. Okay, so we got that. I'm putting this back down. Again, you want to make sure that there's no air bubbles. So just press down. Oh, and did I ever make a mess? I think I did this once before and I said, no, next time I got to make sure I put something down. I have the transfer wet laying on the edge here. Okay, all fixed. All better. Okay, now for the outside. Let's get this fixed here. It's really good that you can see if there's an air bubble or if your transfer has lifted a little bit. So I'm going to do the wreath in Citrus Splash. So we'll do that here. Just go all the way around. And I think I'll do up to the flowers and then lift. And then put it back down again. That's the only thing when you're working with the bigger transfers. You really do have to do it in steps. Let's do this green. And then we'll do some flowers. A little bit more. Okay, we're going to lift again. And pull that up. Looking good. I'm just going to hold this so I don't drop it down on the frame. All right. Press that down. And I think I'm going to use my multi-tool. which is hiding underneath there. And let's do the flowers first. And then we'll do some more of the stems. And it'll be a lot easier to use the multi-tool to get in there when I'm doing multiple colors like this. Put that aside. Hey, Carol. And let's get some red. There really is a lot of green on here. I'm going to do raspberry sorbet up here. Huh. I guess that really is all that we can do in the colors. So we'll just continue on with Citrus Splash. Such a vibrant color. I probably could have done the leaves with a bigger squeegee and just get the little stuff done here. It's going to be cute. All right, we're almost done. So I'm going to be having a live sale of my finished products or projects on the business page, probably Friday this week. And then I'm going to be having a pop-up sale in the VIP group. So if you want to join me for that and you're not part of the VIP group, comment #VIP and I will get you that link. I've also got a deal going on right now for Club Couture. So if you're not a member of Club Couture and you'd like to learn more about our monthly subscription box, comment #club and I can get you that information. All right. I am going to put the transfer over here for a second. There we go. Okay. So that is this one done. I actually like it that it's just got a little bit of color in it. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Now the other thing that I could have done was ombre the Hello Spring. But this is such a simple transfer that I love the simplicity of just keeping the colors like this. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. All right. That still wasn't very long, was it? I was thinking that this was going to be a half-hour night, but no, it was a quick one. Well, thanks for joining me. I will probably be back sometime during the day tomorrow, and then my regular time on Wednesday night at 7. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, and you guys be safe. Bye for now.